Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89, Trekboy 89. Um, there's a little story about a new line of palm-sized die-cast Star Trek ships with reference books coming this summer from, the articles from trekmovie.com. I don't know, see, I like the idea of the reference book, the magazine, and toy combo, because I used to get the Star Trek fact files every week, and I started some of those part works and stuff like that, and they are enjoyable. But the scale ultimately is just too small. The toys aren't worth having. But the books, however, are. So it's always a bit difficult because it's like, well, can I get the books separately? Because the magazines they did for the Starship line that they did, Partworks one, I can't remember the name of the company that was producing that. They went out of business, and then they've sort of been taken over, but with a limited license. They actually put all those articles together in books, so you can just buy the books now with all the articles and all the reference work, all the stuff they created for those magazines. You can buy now as books, categorized by like Starfleet ships, alien ships, stuff like that. So so I don't know. I look at it. The book looks really interesting, but the ship is just so tiny. They're like 4 or 5 inches. So they're like, I've got ones this size. They're all in a box under my bed because they're just not worth looking at. Anything I've got in a bigger scale obviously takes preference, and those just end up in a box, and I wasted like $15-$25 each on them. And so I never got into the month to month sort of one they were doing for a while. There are a couple of the like extra large ones that might have been worth getting, but the basic sort of base of the whole collection I wasn't interested in. So ultimately I don't think I'll get this because I don't want the toy, but I'm hoping that these books end up getting later their own releases, because that way you get the best of both worlds. You can sell the figure with the model and use that as an extra selling point, and then once the line's finished you can just collect the books and compile them and release them and make more money. So that's hopefully what they'll do. But I don't know, Bears talking about, it's interesting, because if the ships were a little bit bigger I could maybe enjoy it. If they were all like, you get the big ones and the books and make those sort of like a smaller limited line of sort of deluxe editions or something. That would be more interesting. Instead of adding the book to the regular line, it's like, well, I want the book and I want the regular line. So yeah, I'm just waffling, but I'm gonna go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this sort of new, it seems like just like a deluxe version of the figures they're releasing now, from I think Fan Home's doing them now. I probably should have checked what the company actually was. I just assumed it was them. Let's see if I can get the ad to go off the screen. Of course, I don't want to look at your ad. Okay, thank you. Where are they from? Master Replicas. Okay, so they're doing the figures as well. The first 3 books and models will be released this summer, and they are the Enterprise from Strange New Worlds, the Cerritos from Lower Decks, and the USS Enterprise 1701 from Star Trek 2009. They look interesting. So yeah, so they are limited to the modern Trek era, and they're basically just beefing up the book, because I don't think the actual starships were going to be bringing in the sales they were expecting. But yeah, I'm going to go. Hopefully we'll get them later, just the books on their own, but we'll see.